Hello guys, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. In today's video we will be looking at how to trade spikes for long in boom and crash. Okay, we will be looking at how we can trade spikes for a very long time in boom and crash. Okay, you guys have been asking me the easiest way to go about this and how to know the exact time that the spike will happen so that you guys can trade it. Okay, that is what we will be looking at in today's video. Okay, but before we go fully into that, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. This is a platform which I used to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself online, most especially in the Forex niche. Okay, so take your time to watch some of my video clips and make sure you practice and perfect your skill first on your demo account before trying it out on your real account. Okay, and if you have any question, if you love my videos first, if you love my videos, can you give me thumbs up and share with families and friends? If you have any question about any of my videos, probably you want to know more about my trading strategy, or maybe you would like to know more about any of my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen and I will be dropping them in the description box below this video. Okay, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. Just check below this video for the subscription button, click on it, and also click on notification bell beside it and set it to all notification. That way you will be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Okay, quickly we'll be looking at the market first before going into what we have for today. So let me start with boom 1000, and I'm using the signal indicator for this. As we can see that for the signal indicator, we are on downtrend at the moment, but we needed to break this support level. Once it breaks this support level, it's going to fall below this. Okay, it's going to break out from there, but right now it is still selling and it will sell till this level, and once it is approaching this level, you should exit the market because there might be pullback or probably it breaks out from there. If it's going to break out from there, then wait for the breakout before you come in again. Okay, that is that. Then another thing you need to look out for is crash 1000. Let's check out crash 1000, and I'm using the crusher indicator with this. Okay, with crash 1000 we can see that the market had gotten to this support level, which led to this pull up till this level, and right now it is selling at the moment because we got this sell arrow popping out. So it is selling. It might sell for a while, but I would love it to break out from this section before I can say that it's going to get to this region before we have another pull up again. Let's check out what is happening with crash 500 using the NT indicator, and of course it is on full uptrend. Okay, it is on full uptrend, there's no doubt about that. Let's check out what is happening with boom 500 using the QDC scraper indicator. Okay, for boom 500 we can see that it's been on a very strong downtrend for a while, but right now you can see the beginning of the trend. The trend started from here. Okay, they started from here, and you can see that it's been going down since then till this level. Right now it has gotten to this support level and the trend has changed from a downtrend to uptrend, so it is now going up back. Okay, it might be going up for a while, okay, but trying to pull back a bit right now, but it will still continue with the uptrend till it get to this resistance level before it will pull back for a while again. Okay, so make sure you do your analysis very well before you jump into the trade. I've done my analysis and I'm done with that. Let's go straight into what we have for today, which is how to trade spikes successfully for a very long time. Okay, in boom and crash. Okay, and before going fully into this, once again, if you have any question at all or you want to know more about my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so right now. Okay, so let's go straight into what we have. In my last trade, in my last video, I started a topic on trading, on spikes trading. Okay, if you missed that, you can go back to the channel to watch it. Okay, you just find it here, right here. This is it: how to trade spikes in boom and crash with $30. Okay, that is it. But today we want to see how we can trade spikes for long. Okay, we want to see how we can trade it for long. Like I used to tell you, if you want to trade spikes, then you need to be used to the rates. Okay, because it can go negative for a while before it will start spiking up in that direction. And also, you also need to be to know your trend. You need to know your trend. You need to know your support and resistance levels. All these will help you to know the right time to trade it, for each of the assets. For instance, if you are trading for boom, if you are trading spikes in boom, then the trend must be in uptrend or at the beginning of uptrend. Then you look at the support levels. Okay, if you are considering crash, okay, that is the drop down candles in crash, then you must consider the downtrend and also make sure that you obey the resistance levels. Okay, all these are very vital and important. So let's go straight to the chart to see what is happening on the charts. Okay, so that you will understand how to do this in order for us to be able to do this successfully. So I already have this setup for ourselves. Okay, so we'll be looking at this setup. We will be looking at, oh, sorry about that. We'll be looking at the QDC scraper indicator, and we will be checking out boom 1000 so as to explain fully on how to go about it. Okay, so this is the full setup. The reason for using this indicator is because we get everything that we are looking for right here with the indicator. We can see the trend right from a single screen. Then also we can check out the entry point and the exit point. So all these will help us to, this indicator will help us to put all these in place while we are doing our analysis. Then we can easily get our support and resistance levels. Okay, so all these are very important. We can easily get all these from this single indicator. Okay, just like I said earlier on, once you are able to identify all these, then it will be very easy for you to trade successfully. Okay, it will be very easy for you to trade successfully. Check out this. Let me quickly bring it back a bit. Okay, I highlighted this line, this red line. You can see the thick red line here. Okay, you can see the thick red line here, right? Okay, that is where the trend started from. You can see the blue arrow here. Okay, you can't see the trend here again because it has a given length, a limited length that it should show. Okay, once it is covering more than the length, then it will be cutting off from the ones behind it. Okay, so that is why you are not seeing the full green uptrend, the full green bars that should have started from here. Okay, so that is why I had to peg it down from here. Okay, so the trend actually started from here, and you can see it started spiking up from there and up and up and up till it got to this level. Okay, these are some of the things that I always put into practice whenever I'm trying to trade spikes. Okay, I love using three horizontal lines to describe to you how to go about it. Okay, so that you will understand how it works. Okay, so I'm going to change their colors. The dark green, the light green will be your entry point. This is your entry point right here where the arrow is and where the trend is starting from. This is your entry point. And the white line will be your current action price. You can see it spiked up to this level. Okay, you don't need to close it because so far this place is still green. Then definitely the trend is still telling us that the market is on uptrend. Okay, So you leave it open. Remember, before you trade, okay, make sure you set this on 5 minute time frame. Okay, the reason for setting it on 5 minute time frame is because we want to have quick signal compared to when we are trading on higher time frame like 1 hour or daily time frame. Okay, we might not get the signal on time. Okay, then another thing is we want it to be we are also looking at perfection. Okay, we want it, we want to increase the accuracy or the accuracy level. Okay, that is what we are trying to increase by not trading on 1 minute time frame, also by trading on 5 minutes time frame. Okay, I hope you got that. We don't want to trade on higher time frame so as to get in order for us to get quick signal. That is why we are trading on 5 minute time frame, and we are also trading on 5 minute time frame in order to increase the accuracy level. Okay, so all these are very, very important. Okay, so we can see that this is our entry point right here. It spiked up to this level, came down a bit, spiked up, and it's consolidated within this region for a while, but later on spiked up to this level and spiked up to this level, came down a bit, then spiked up again. At this stage you can introduce your stop loss. Okay, here is your stop loss. So far your trend is still, your trend indicator is still showing you green, then definitely you are good to go. Okay, so this will go up and down. Okay, it came down to this level, didn't get to your stop loss. Okay, this is what the stop loss will do. Once it gets to your stop loss, it's going to take you out of the market and with the rest of the profit. Okay, with the profit between year and year, so you won't be losing out totally from the market. So that is the way it works. Okay, you won't be losing out totally from the markets. Okay, you can see it got here, it didn't get to the stop loss, so it went back up again to this level. So at this stage you can adjust your stop loss. Okay, bring it up a bit to this level so as to increase the profit margin, okay, that you are keeping for yourself. Then it came down again, then started spiking up and up and up. At this stage you can still adjust your stop loss to this level. Okay, once you adjust it to this level, you will be increasing your profit margin between here to this level. Okay, so it has gotten to this resistance level. Of course, it's a verified resistance level, so there will be a major pullback, even though the trend is still telling us that the market is still on uptrend. Okay, you can always adjust your stop loss to this level. Okay, we don't know how far it will pull back to before it will start spiking, but we can adjust it to this level so as not to lose more, so much from our profit that we have accumulated already. Okay, so this will start going down again, spiked up, came down, spiked up again, then this time around got to our stop loss. Okay, we will be taken out of the market right here. Okay, the profit from year to year will be in our balance at that particular time, because we are already out of the market. The market is closed already. Okay, that is the way it works. Okay, there are two ways to know when to close your trade. It is either it gets to your stop loss, or when the trend comes to an end. You can see the red comes to an end right here. You can see the drop down arrow which shows that the trend is changing from an uptrend to a downtrend. So right there you close your trade. So this is where you should close your trade. That is if it didn't get to your stop loss. Okay, so quickly I want to show you something else again. Check out this. Okay, this is another uptrend. Okay, it started spiking right here. It started spiking up, and check it out. It got to this level and it came down again. It is coming down. Like I always tell you, it will always pull back. Okay, so at the bin you have placed a stop loss here, you will have been taken out of the market. Okay, let's say you didn't place a stop loss here, okay, and it has gotten to this level. Do you know that this will definitely go back on uptrend? Okay, it will go back on uptrend because the trend is not yet over. Okay, it will still spike up again. It will spike up and get to this level. That is when the trend will come to an end. It won't get to your entry point before it will start spiking up. Okay, but in order to avoid hiccups like this, in order to avoid issues like this, probably your mind won't be able to take it, or you know, you losing so much profits at the end of the day, and you losing so much profit for a very long time before it will get back into profit again, might not be something that is easy for most of us. Okay, so that is why it is always important you apply your stop loss. Okay, once you apply your stop loss, then it will take you out of the market, so that all this can be another entry point opportunity for you, because this market will definitely go back up to this resistance level before this trend will come to an end. Okay, you guys can try it out, check it out wherever you are. This is what I want you to do. It is very easy for you to apply this strategy. So what I want you to do is just to make sure you have this setup on your account. You can try it out with demo first. Okay, try it out with demo first. You can watch this video over and over for you to understand everything I have highlighted in today's video. Okay, so set your chart up to 5-minute time frame, have it on your boom and crash assets. Okay, have it on your boom and crash assets. Okay, then make sure your account is on demo, because you are practicing right now. In order to perfect your skill, you need to do that for you to trade successfully, okay, on your real account. Okay, so when a trend, make sure your chart is on 5-minute time frame. That is when you can easily get the beginning of the trend. Okay, when the trend for boom, when the trend is on uptrend, that is when you see this uptrend arrow, you can come in and place your order. Okay, you can place like 2 to 3 orders there. Okay, and wait for the spike to start happening, and wait till the end of the trend, and let's see if you will be in profit or not. Okay, that is for boom. For crash, when the trend is on downtrend or starts when the trend shows the downtrend arrow, you can place your order. Okay, and let it be there for a very long time, till the end of the trend. Okay, so at the end of the trend, you can now close it, and let's see if you will be in profit or not. Okay, and definitely I must warn you, there will always be pullback like this. Okay, if I should take it backward, you will see that there was a pullback here too. Okay, when it got to this resistance level, it came down to this level before going backward. You can see it went up again, and that was when the trend came to an end. If we should check orders too, okay, this is crash. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is crash. Okay, let's see if that is not showing full stuff. Let's see another one if it will show. Okay, it didn't show also. Okay, it didn't show also. Okay, check it out. The trend, you can see it came down and went up. It crashed down, then went up again. You can see went up again, but later on came down before the end of the trend. You can see it came down and ended the trend right here. Okay, it came down again. All these periods it was on downtrend, but it's pulled back up again and came down to the downtrend. Okay, and came down to the downtrend and ended the trend right here. Okay, so that is how amazing it is. Okay, there will always be pullback, because you don't expect it to be going in that direction for long, even if it is on even if the trend is in that direction. You don't expect it to go that way for long. There will always be pullback, and before it will continue with the trend. Okay, that was what happened right here. Okay, that was what happened right here. You can see it right here, that it came down. It came down for a while before it went back up. Okay, this is it. It went up and came down again, and it went up again, and that is how it ended the trend. The same thing will happen on the current action price. You can see that it has spiked. Okay, you can see that it has spiked. It didn't get to the entry point, has spiked. It will start spiking up right now till it will get to the resistance level, and once it gets there, it's going to end the trend. Okay, it's going to end the trend. So that is the way it works. Okay, so I want you to have this set up on your chart. I want you to practice with it until you are perfect, and let me know what you are able to get at the end of the trend. Okay, you can do it for boom 1000, boom 500, crash 1000, crash 500. Let's know what you are able to get at the end of the trend, if it is positive or negative. Okay, that is how we know if we truly know what we are doing here. Okay, so that is it, and with that I'll be stopping right here. You remember, if you have any question, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen right now, and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. Watch out for my next video. Until then,